Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, The Pig Stream. Now, just in case you guys have been living underneath a rock, there was a new treasure hunt on GTA 5 online. And all it does is, what they do is that they send you an email, you know, with a picture on it, like so. And it gives you a location and where you need to go to. So, if you don't know GTA 5 map very well, then you're going to struggle a little bit, maybe, kind of. But as long as you find that first note, you'll be set and true on the way and ready to receive your treasure. Now, it might be a bit late for me to tell you guys this, but just in case you haven't been online for quite some time in the past week, you know, that's exactly what this video is for. So, I'm going to be taking you for a walkthrough, talk-through guide on what my treasure hunt consisted of and where it took me. Now, this note that you have to find isn't in a obvious place. It is very well hidden. In fact, you know, it's going to be on a lamppost or a fence or a pole of some kind of description. Now, as you can see from me, my note was on a billboard, but initially I didn't really see it that well. You know, as you can see from the photo on my phone, it doesn't have that billboard in front of it. So I suppose the photo is from the note's perspective, i.e. the billboard in this case. Initially looking at the note, I didn't realise what you had to do. I just thought you had to flash your torch at it or just read it of some kind. It may be a sort of go help yourself kind of clue, but in fact it does prompt you by saying press right on the D-pad to look at the note, which will then read, "Treasure tore our family apart, it ain't here no more, I moved it, you fuckers will never find it," which in turn will activate the treasure hunt itself. Now, all the locations that you're going to go to next are all the same for every single player as far as I know. All my friends and you know, all the other accounts that I have seen to date have all had the same locations. It's just the initial search for the note that is different. So the first location you're going to be taken to is this place next to the Alamo Sea, just off the shore. It's relatively easy to see. I mean, it's literally just a hut with no roof, no walls, no nothing, you know, empty space. When I first got here, all I saw was a chair, and I noticed a shovel with the blood on the floor. So already I know that I'm not just in for a treasure hunt. I'm going to be potentially seeing something else other than just treasure, and maybe just a bit gory. But you know, it is advertised on their website that this is linked in with the Red Dead Redemption. The funny thing is that this chair and shovel have always been here in the game. Even prior to this update coming out, these two things have been here. Now, it might be a bit of a good idea to try and get a quiet session, because you're going to be ending up like me and getting near enough blown up by somebody in a freaking car, you know, and just interrupting all your treasure hunting. Yeah, cheers for that, Belend. So back to the treasure hunting right now, and I understand why Rockstar are doing this now. I mean, think about it, it's the end of the year. Red Dead Redemption 2 is due to come out in April next year in 2018, and also they're trying to make good links between the two games. I mean, you know, you have the Chilean mystery that potentially may even be featured in Red Dead Redemption 2. You just do not know. Rockstar do love their good old Easter eggs, we know that for sure. But what my biggest problem is about all of this, you know, I've never seen anything like this on GTA 5 online, the treasure hunt, like I said before. But the biggest spoiler is that if you're going to put a treasure hunt in, don't put what the ending item is on the advertisement. I mean, that's pretty crap. But as you can see in this clip right now, it says that I can activate this, and it's the shovel. So initially it was what I was looking at along with the chair. I don't see what this has any link towards, but once you've done this, then it activates the next step in your treasure hunt 2 or 3. So you're going to start making your way to the next destination, which should hopefully be the farmhouse next to the plantation, which I'm just going to take you to now. Now guys, this one is easily by far the hardest one that you're going to be trying to find. I mean, initially I started looking at these chairs thinking, oh well, this is something new, I've never seen this here before. It's not. In fact, 4 homeless people sit around this area busy, you know, chin wagging and whatnot. But I'm not even joking guys, it took me about easily 45 minutes I think to try and find there's certain items. I mean, as you can see, I even looked inside of this little freaking grinding bin. Yeah. Now clearly Rockstar are not going to make this easy for you to find. I mean, it's a treasure hunt, it's not meant to be easy for you to find. But personally I believe this one did actually take the piss. As you can see, I went climbing all the way up a silo for freak's sake. But yeah, I didn't enjoy looking for this one, not one bit. I did find the location in the end, however I'm not going to show you it because I do not want to spoil it for you at the moment. I want you to enjoy the treasure hunt and have just as hard time as I did. Now, in this third one, it's a little bit more obscure. I mean, all you got around you is vegetation, as you can see in this clip, and a bunch of, you know, high ground, low ground. Just be careful when you run around here because you can actually fall and die and end up falling into the river just down below. But guys, this is when things start to get a little bit weird. Now, as you see, I walk into the cave and I could just see a dead body. What strikes me the most is the fact that he's completely naked. I mean, he always got his underwear, a pair of boots, and a pair of odd-coloured socks, you know, white and red. And if you look closely at his face, it's kind of fucked up. I have never played the Red Dead franchise. I'm quite bad for it. I've never had the interest in it. But if you guys recognise this character, please mention it in the comment section or let somebody know on Reddit, because this could be a clue towards something else in Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, as you can see, it's activated the final step of our treasure hunt. Hopefully, if some of you haven't been looking on Twitter or the news feeds for Rockstar, you do not know what this treasure is. But if you have, then clearly you know exactly what I'm on about, and hence the reason why it does have such a strong link towards Red Dead Redemption. But as I pull up towards the campsite, which is here, again we see another pair of bodies. I mean, I don't understand what it is with this and dead bodies, but clearly it's got some very strong connection. This guy here, if you guys seem to recognise him as well, please do mention it in the comment section or in the Reddit as well. You know, and potentially crack some clues here. I mean, look at this guy's face. That looks pretty fucked up too. I mean, you know, but he does look old school. I mean, really old school kind of Red Dead Redemption looking like motherfucker. And the same goes for this guy. He looks just like the other guy, you know, way back in time. Doesn't belong here in GTA 5, that's for sure. But now I'm here to claim my ultimate prize, which is the treasure. Belongs in this box next to a spade for some reason. If you guys can read the writing on that, yeah, go ahead. But yeah, let's have a look right into it then, shall we? Just fucking with you guys, you know I wouldn't do that. Here she is, the double action revolver, directly linked to the Red Dead Redemption 2 franchise. Okay, it just doesn't end there, guys. It looks absolutely splendid, but as you can see here, it says get 50 headshots with a double action revolver to unlock GTA money reward, an exclusive variation of the revolver in Red Dead Redemption 2. That to me sounds tasty as fuck, so I can't wait to get amongst that and kill 50 people or NPCs. Guys, that is the end of this video. I hope that it is beneficial towards you in finding your treasure. And yeah, just stay tuned to look up for more content.